All right, guys, the workout for today is called Snatch Annie. I'm gonna take you guys through the warm-up for today. It's gonna start with arm circles both ways, so you guys can do big or small circles in reverse, big or small circles forward, your choice, and then I like to do some crisscross arm circles as well. After that, you guys are gonna go into toe walks to warm up the calves. So up on your toes, walking about 20 feet down and back. You're gonna do heel walks after that to warm up the front of the calf, walking on your heels. After that, you're gonna do 10 inchworms to a push-up. So feet about squat stance, maybe a little bit closer. I'm reaching for the floor, going out, doing a push-up, and trying to keep my heels on the ground while I go all the way back up. You guys should feel a stretch in the hamstrings while you do that for these snatches. After that, we're gonna do 10 snatches with whatever weight you're gonna use in the workout. This can be a kettlebell, it can be a dumbbell, it can be a barbell. So you're gonna do 10 snatches with whatever weight you have, hinging at the hips, pulling overhead, and then back down. You're gonna do 10 reps, so 5 per arm if you have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, or you're gonna do 10 total if you have a barbell. After that, you're gonna do 10 burpees just to warm up the hinging pattern. Regular burpee, jump, small clap. That's the warm up for today. I'm too good to you. I'm too good to you. My cry. All right, guys, the workout for today is called Snatch Annie. It's similar to an original benchmark we used called Annie, which is double unders and sit-ups. Today it is going to be dumbbell snatches and double unders. Okay, we have a few different options here for if you don't have a dumbbell. I'm gonna go through those, but the rep scheme and the way it works, you're gonna do 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 of dumbbell snatches and double unders. So you'll do 50 dumbbell snatches, 50 double unders, 40, 40, 30, 30, all the way down to 10. If you do not have a dumbbell, you guys can use a kettlebell. You can use a light bar, so maybe 65, 95, and cut the reps in half. So do 25 snatches instead of 50. You can also use a backpack. You can do ground to overhead with whatever type of weight you have, but we're doing dumbbell snatches. I can demo those for you guys if you want. Pulling from the ground, dumbbell snatch, you're gonna hinge with the hips. I'm gonna use the hips to drive. Pull that weight overhead, go back down, same thing. With the other side, we're looking for the hips to drive this just like we would with a dumbbell. You guys can also use kettlebells. If you have a plate, you can do plate, ground to overhead. Again, same hips driving that plate overhead is an option. And then you have double unders. So double unders, you guys all know double unders. If you don't have double unders, you can do twice the singles. So 180, 60 on down. Or you guys can do toe taps, which Alexa is going to demo in the video. Basically, you're doing a similar jump and just putting your toes on an object. That can be whatever you guys have around, just a little bit of elevation. So same, or twice the numbers for toe taps, same as singles. Okay, so you guys will do 180, 60 on down. From a stimulus standpoint, time frame, what we finished in here is around 8 to 12 minutes. If one of these movements really slows you down, it might be a little bit longer, closer to 13, 14 minutes. I would say you probably need to be comfortable on this round of 30 doing those dumbbell snatches unbroken. 50 unbroken is a lot. I would say around 30, you should be comfortable doing that unbroken if you had to, from a stimulus standpoint. It's being too good for you. I'm too good to you. I'm too good to you. We are starting with snatches in 5, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alternating dumbbell snatches, Jill kettlebell. She is not alternating, but that's okay. Alexa is alternating. Both of them using those hips to drive that kettlebell, not the lower back. You guys watch Alexa's body line, keeping that dumbbell close to her body. Dumbbell's not going way out to the side. Staying right in line with her legs. Jill doing the same thing.
today. We're gonna have a focus on your low back and your midline. So we're gonna start with upward dog, we'll transition into downward dog, and then we'll finish out with child's pose. So what I want you guys to do is start on the ground. We're gonna start in upward dog. I think this is downward dog.
That's downward dog.
Start this way.
That's downward dog.
Push your heels into the floor, send your hips up. Hang out here for a little bit and then transition into the upward dog. I'm letting my hips kind of settle onto the floor. I'm pulling my ears away from my shoulders, getting a good stretch in my low back here. After I've been here for about 20 seconds, I'm gonna shift back into child's pose, reaching my hands out as far as I can. I'm gonna drop my head here. After I've been in child's pose for 20 seconds, I'm gonna go back to downward dog. Then back down to upward for 20 seconds. And then back into child's pose for 20 seconds. And I'm gonna go through that cycle 3 to 5 times. So you're looking at a minute per movement. And you're just gonna transition back and forth until you've gotten, 3 to 5 rounds of that.